Hari Bol and Hari Krishna to all my brothers and my sisters, and welcome back to Astral Motivation. Today, we're going to be talking about the powerful month of November 2025. And I am so excited to be here to tell you all about the powerful planetary transits that are going to definitely transform our lives. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to Astral Motivation. My name is Vinodini Dasi. I am a Vedic astrologer, author, and practitioner of the ancient Vedic arts. So if you are into ancient knowledge, Vedic astrology, and self-development, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss any of the nectar. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's see what this upcoming November 2025 has in store for all of us.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri.
And I just want to give a beautiful shout out to all my exclusive members here and the exclusive members only. Thank you guys for your help here in the channel. If it wasn't for you guys, I will not be able to bring so much free content out into the world. You guys are my Patreons, and I love you guys so much. And if you would like to also become an exclusive member to get some perks, you will get a Vedic 101 course, which is getting more extended. You also get to watch the videos before anybody else watches them, and you also get full moons and new moon rituals that you can do with me throughout the month. And if you are also interested in getting a personal reading by me on a monthly basis, then definitely check out the Blue Lotus tier. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's talk about November. But before we get into November, let's talk about October. October was a powerful month where we were having a lot of recognitions and realizations around our relationships. Libra season was a time to truly understand the quality of our commitments and the quality of our associations, to appreciate those associations that are truly bringing a lot of goodness and blessings into our lives, and to rethink about those associations that are toxic and are draining our energies. So this has been a time to rebuild our relationships in the correct ways and to rebuild ourselves within a relationship without abandoning ourselves, but also by taking into account the other person with love and understanding. So it was quite a challenging month, but by the end of the month, we were starting to get a lot of enlightenment and realizations. With Jupiter entering into the sign of Cancer for a couple of weeks, it's giving us a massive blessing. And if you have not checked out the Jupiter in Cancer, then definitely go check it out over here. Very important video to watch, because it is setting us up for the energies of 2026. Now, for this month of October is when the continuation of the transformation begins. So we have gone through a rebuilding time. And now during this time of November, we are going to really get into the transformation, the changes, the taking back our power and really rising like a phoenix from the ashes and truly transforming our lives. This transformation is so crucial that we are going to have Mercury retrograding, and we're also going to have Jupiter retrograding. The wisdom and the understanding both need to go through a retrograding motion in order for us to truly adopt these new concepts within ourselves and to allow this new transformation to happen. While at the same time, Saturn is going to be moving direct during the month of November. And it's been retrograding since May of this year. So this is going to be a powerful shift that we've been waiting to have for quite some time. And now that Saturn is going to move direct, we are going to start seeing the karma. We're going to start seeing the fruits of our labor coming back to us. So this is the month that I call preparation for 2026. This is when the preparation begins, because there's going to be so many blessings and so much beautiful expansion happening for us during 2026 that this is the month where it's like, prepare yourselves to receive these blessings. The next upcoming year is a year that is of powerful new beginnings, and we do not want to miss these blessings. So this is the month for transformation, for maturing our spirituality and ourselves to receive these beautiful blessings and to get ready for an amazing comeback story, especially if 2025 was a difficult year for you. Alrighty, guys, now let's get into the transits of this month so you guys can understand a little bit deeper how this month is going to be transforming us. Alrighty, and here we have the chart at the beginning of the month of November. And the transits begin with the energies of Venus going into the sign of Libra. And this is some really, really good news for all of us because we've been, especially for my Tauruses and my Libras, we've been going through a big challenge in the energies of love and finance. There's been a big wake-up call for all of us. And that's because Venus has been debilitated in the sign of Virgo. But now that it's going into the sign of Libra, we are having a relief that is coming. Now, the relief is not complete yet because Sun is still in the sign of Libra until the 16th. So there's going to be a little bit of a combust energy here going on. However, Venus in Libra will definitely uplift the harmony, will help us to stay balanced during this powerful transformation that November is bringing for all of us. Venus here is going to help us to protect our relationships, our harmony in life, and our finances throughout this time. Therefore, this is going to be the month where we're going to deepen that connection with our partner. We're going to deepen our intimacy with our partner. And we should be very, very grateful for all the things that Venus has shown us in the energies of Virgo, because it's not easy to recognize either our lack of self-esteem or the debilitations in our relationships. But now that Venus goes into the sign of Libra, this is our perfect chance for us to strengthen our relationships, to strengthen our commitments, and to strengthen our self-esteem with ourselves through balance and through harmony. So Venus in the sign of Libra is definitely going to be a wonderful blessing for all of us. Then after that, we are going to be having a powerful full moon in the energies of Aries. So we're going to have this full moon happening on the 5th of November. And definitely make sure that you subscribe because I will be doing a video specifically on this full moon. And it is going to be a very special full moon because it is on the sign of Aries, which is the beginning of the zodiac. We have completed a major cycle here of 6 months. So this is the time to truly be grateful for everything that we have and to honor our progress. And definitely make sure to follow because I will be doing a ritual specifically to harness the energies of this beautiful full moon. Then of course that is also going to end the month of Kartik, which I've been talking about in the month of October. We've been having a holy month of the month of Kartik, which is the month where we can really deepen our spiritual connection with the Lord. And so this is the closing time of this month of Kartik. Very, very powerful, very incredible energy. Then after the 5th, we are going to be having Mercury going retrograde. Oh, guys, here we go. Pam, pam, pam. The retrogrades have started during the 9th of November. So it already goes into the energies of standing still, and then it goes into retrograde motion. And of course, Mercury here is going to start retrograding back into the energies of Libra. And so this is the last retrograde of the month. I'm also going to be doing a video specifically for this Mercury retrograde, so make sure to follow. However, what we have here is that Mercury is going to help us to truly deepen this transformation because currently it is in the sign of Scorpio along with Mars. So there's something here that is encouraging for us to get out of our comfort zone, to ascend to a higher version of ourselves, to release what no longer is serving us, and to take our power back with strength and determination. Now that Mercury is going to be moving retrograde in the sign of Scorpio, then the research and the deepening of this transformation becomes more powerful. We can't just rush through this transformation. Mercury is saying this is such an important important ascension for us that we're going to reevaluate the situation. We're going to go over it again, over our psychology, over our secrets, over our, traumas. If there's any traumas that have been holding us back, like Mercury is pushing it out to the surface. So this is a time to have a lot of grace with ourselves because we are going to be feeling triggered. We're going to have a little dark night of the soul kind of this month, but it's going to be in our benefit. We always have to understand that purification and transformation and ascension is not a walk in the park. It's actually, it feels like you're burning, like your ego is burning. And so it could be quite uncomfortable. But by the end, you recognize the incredible mercy that God is sending our way. And so with this energy of Mercury going retrograde, it's going to start giving us also the understanding of all the things that have happened in the past month about our relationships, to truly allow for this relationship, this association to transform us at a very deep level. And that is what Mercury is going to be giving us by giving us also the power of research, the power of reevaluation, the power of introspection, the power of occult and metaphysical knowledge. So this is a great time to dig deep, to meditate, to do spiritual practices, to read Shastra, to read ancient knowledge. And this is just going to help us in that immense transformation to allow for our soul to truly, truly shine. So very powerful retrograde, and definitely stay tuned because I will be doing a video specifically for this transit. Then on the 10th, on the 11th of November, right after the Mercury retrograde, boom, we have Jupiter now moving retrograde. Therefore, we have two energies here where Jupiter and Mercury are both going to be moving retrograde during this month of November. This is when the reevaluation is becoming more powerful. And Jupiter retrograde is an incredible blessing. Jupiter, the grand benefic, the guru of the planets, of the devas. Here we have Jupiter giving us more time to grow up into our blessings. Jupiter being the great wise guru and acharya, we have here the energy for Jupiter to give us the wisdom that we need in order for us to not miss the blessings that Jupiter was trying to give us in the sign of Gemini. Now that Jupiter is going to be moving retrograde, this is going to give us the power from the energies of Gemini. So now it wants to bring those blessings into ourselves by giving us a peek into the energies of Cancer. This is what's coming up for you in 2026, these beautiful blessings. But I'm going to retrograde in order for us to really get the right mindset, the mindset of wisdom, the mindset that has no doubts, that has no fear, that has no skepticism, and that is able to truly move forward with conviction and belief and faith into the future, into these blessings. So Jupiter is also going to be moving retrograde. These days of the 9th to the 11th are going to be very powerful, and especially worldwide, especially in the markets, there's going to be a lot of transformations during these days. So stay tuned because there is a shift in trend. There is a shift in the things where the world is moving forward. We are now going to take a step back and make sure that we are moving in the right, correct ways. Then after this, then we have the sun on the 16th of November moving into the sign of Scorpio. And this is when Venus is now going to start doing some amazing work for us. She is no longer combust, and Venus is now going to give us massive blessings, protecting our relationships, expanding our relationships, blessing our commitments, and helping us to stay in harmony, helping us to stay in balance during this very powerful transformation. Now, with Sun going into the sign of Scorpio, it's no longer in its debilitated energy. And so the Sun now it's becoming powerful and strong. And Sun wants to illuminate those darker parts of ourselves, illuminate that shadow within us so that we're able to truly ascend. This is a shadow work month, and it's going to be a powerful month if we do this work, if we do the inner work, the psychological work, the shadow work. We are going to have massive results, especially because Sun and Mars are now going to come together. Mars is going to give it lots of energy, lots of power for transformation, and the Sun will burn away that shadow self and allow for a new self to come through. So very, very beautiful time. This is when I definitely see that the energy is going to exponentially get better and better and better. Then after the 16th, on the 20th, we have our new moon. And what a perfect time for this new moon to start, because the new moon will be happening in the sign of Scorpio. I will be doing a video specifically for this new moon, so make sure that you subscribe. And this new moon will start a new powerful beginning, saying that with the transformation that you start creating for yourself during this month, you will see in the next upcoming 6 months immense growth, immense blessings, and the fruits of allowing yourself to ascend to a higher version of yourself. Very, very beautiful new moon to set intentions and a new beginning for this new version of ourselves. Then, of course, on the 23rd, Mercury is going to retrograde back into the sign of Libra. And this is when, again, understanding around our relationships, our commitments. And this is so important because even though I'm talking about this individual transformation that we're all going to be having, it is really much influenced by our commitments and our relationships. And this is where we have to understand that there is no I without we, and there's no we without I. And so as we really polish our relationships, talk those conversations that need to be talked about, bring clarity, bring honesty, bring truthfulness and authenticity to our relationships, this is going to develop more and more the transformation that we're personally having in ourselves. So don't be shocked if your partner comes to you and you're just like, whoa, it's like you're a new person. Yes, we are in the process of change. This is the guarantee thing here in this world, that we will change. And if we don't change, then there's something wrong. So ascend together, change together. Do not repress your partner from the changes that are happening. Do not hold yourself back from the transformations that the world is asking for you to step into. Because if you allow for this instead of resisting it, it will transform you into a better version of yourself. And it is with the help of these relationships, of these commitments, of these partnerships. It's not just love commitments. It could also be business partnerships. It could be clients. It could be, we're committed to our bosses. So there is commitments in our lives. But as we transform, our commitments will also go through a transformation. So this is a time to speak, to talk, to listen to the other person, to the other party, so that we can come into harmony and justice for all. Then on the 26th of the energies of November, on the 26th of November, Venus has finished her trip through the energies of Libra, and now it steps into the energies of Scorpio. So this is when Venus goes into detriment. Of course, Venus is going to be going through a very intense transformation. And the best way to handle this energy is to really set devotion within ourselves. Bring that devotion of what you want to be devoted to yourself, devoted to the transformation, devoted to your partner, devoted to a cause, to a goal. Channel this intense energy that Venus is going to bring to us for helping us in this transformation. Now, this is when intimacy is going to deepen even more. And we will learn more about this when we get into the month of December, because that's when she is going to mostly be in that time. But massive passion is going to rise within us, intense passion, to the point of even becoming a little bit obsessive. So this is where we're walking that fine line of powerful passion, and we need to make sure that we're channeling it in the right ways, so we don't end up getting burned by it. But Venus here will deepen our intimacy, and will deepen our intimacy with ourselves and with the cause that we're going towards, or our relationship. And then of course, at the end of the month, on the 28th of November, we're going to have Mercury moving forward again. So this whole month, we are having a transformative month with the energies of Mercury. This is the time to not make final lifetime decisions. This is the time to really have those talks. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because I will be doing a video for all these different transits so that you can learn more about them. Oh, and how can we forget? On the 27th of November, we have also Saturn finally moving direct. And this is going to be a massive relief for all of us, because we've been in this karmic learning, karmic understanding since May of 2025. And now finally, Saturn will start moving forward again. And it's no longer going to be trying to bring the results of Aquarius, and it's now going to start really focusing on bringing the blessings of Pisces in our lives. So that is for the transits that we are going to be having this upcoming month. And now we're going to be doing the powerful horoscopes for each individual sign. Make sure that you check your moon and your ascendant sign. And if you feel intuitively to check anything else, be my guest. Always follow your intuition when it comes to astrology. Now, the moon sign is for how we're going to be feeling internally during this month. And the ascendant sign is how we're going to be experiencing external life, material life during this time. If you do not know your Vedic astrological placements, make sure to check in the description here below. You will find a link to my website where you can get a birth chart calculator, and there you will be able to get your correct signs. Let us begin with the signs of Aries. Welcome, Aries, to your powerful horoscope for November 2025. And I'm so excited to be here to tell you all about it, because this month is going to be a powerful one for you, my beautiful Aries. First and foremost, at the beginning of the month, we are going to be having Venus going into your 7th house of relationships, and this is a massive blessing. It's going to get a lot better after the 16th, when the sun leaves the sign of Libra. But at the beginning of the month, we are going to start working on bringing back harmony into our relationships. You've been going through a massive test around relationships, reorganizing, putting them in the correct ways, rebuilding the structure of the foundation of your relationship. If you are in a partnership, and if you're not in a partnership, then this has really woken you up to the need and the understanding of sharing yourself with a partner, and what is the right partner for you. So there's been a lot of understandings around partnerships, and not just love partnerships, but also business partnerships at this time. So now you're going to finally see the fruits. You're going to see that the blessing is coming in, the harmony is coming back, the balance is coming back, the affection between you and your partner are going to come back as well. So Venus is definitely going to be giving lots of opportunities here with the energies of Venus in Libra. Now, your second lord and your 7th lord are both Libra. So there is going to be an energy of learning how to balance your financial life with your partner or business partner. And also there is a protection here for your relationships. So this is going to be a good time for all of this. Now, at the same time, your planet Mars is in the sign of Scorpio. Definitely go check out the Mars in Scorpio video, because you will understand a lot more about that. And also check out the beginning of the video so that you can understand the transits that are happening. But this Mars will be helping you in deepening your intimacy and helping you transform at a deeper level, taking your power back, that no longer there is trauma that is holding you back from really sharing yourself and for really, that there's no lower tendencies or shadow aspects of yourself that are sabotaging you, and that you can take your power back at this time. We have the first Lord going into the eighth, which is really going to deepen a connection. This is a time to do a lot of shared assets, to fix your credit, to fix any loans that you feel like you own, or to really allow yourself to transform at a very deep level. This is a time for you to not hold yourself back and to allow yourself to step into a new version of yourself. There's a lot of inner work here happening for you, my beautiful Aries. Be strong, be powerful. Your sexuality can also be boosted at this time. So, even bringing more intimacy and connection with your partner and sacred sexuality can definitely bring blessings into your life. There's a lot of depth happening here for you. And if you were to have a reading by me, definitely it will be fantastic for you. Or also, if you go to therapy or anything where you can actually go into the mystery of yourself, of who you are, this is going to be a great benefit for you. Mercury retrograding back into the seventh house is going to now start giving you the results of your seventh house and put these things back into order, and to help you to bring that very wonderful relationship that you so deserve in your life. To have those talks with your partner, to open yourself back to love, and to not let those things hold you back. And with Jupiter also retrograding back into the third, you are going to start getting results from your practices of changing your mindset and changing the way that you think about certain things, the affirmations and the work that you've been doing, the skills that you've been learning. So all of these things are going to come back. This is a great time to sign. There could be contracts coming to you, but make sure that you wait around until Mercury goes forward to make final decisions. But this is now a time to prove how skillful you have been, how flexible of mind you are, so that you can go through this transformation and really benefit your relationships at this time. So we're going to pull an individual message here for you for this upcoming month. What do we have for Aries for this upcoming month of November? So, Aries for this month of November for Aries. What do we have in love for Aries? And what do we have for their spiritual practice for Aries? So this is a month where life is telling you to really just go with the flow. Don't try to push things so hard. We first have daydream. So this is a time to allow yourself to dream. Dream of the best relationship you can possibly have. Dream of a new future. Dream of a new world that can come into your life with your partner. Dream of you transforming into the best version of yourself that can make those dreams come true that you've been wanting to create. So there's something here that is telling you to dream. Also, oh my gosh, of course, we have Saturn that is going to be moving forward in your 12th house. So here Saturn is saying you do the work of letting go, you will get the results that I want you to have. So daydream. Don't forget to dream. And it's like, if you are yearning for that version of yourself, don't be afraid to let go of the old you. Even though it could be the hardest thing to do, but don't be afraid to let go of the old you. So daydream. Now, when it comes to finances this month, we have here a gratitude list. Since you're going to be going through so much transformations, and there could be like a lot of shifts and changes, and you could be feeling like, it's a lot of changes, and this may mess your stability or your security up. So here what life is saying is stick to gratitude. Stick to gratitude. Be grateful for everything that you have, everything that is in your life. And the more gratitude you display, the more blessings you will have. This is not the time to look at what you don't have, what you're missing, what you're lacking. This is not the time to do this. This is a time to really look at the blessings that you have right now. Because with Saturn in the 12th house, he's cleaning up the mess. He's making way for something better in your life. And so we can be asking now for new things. Just be grateful for the mercy that is pouring down towards you. And also for love, attraction. So you're going to become more attractive. As you let go of the old you, as you let go of the old self, you're going to become more attractive, allowing yourself to step into this new version of yourself. And this attractiveness is going to happen because you are living in the moment. You're not living in the past, you're not living in the future, you're living in the moment right now, honoring what you're going through. And this sense of being present is what's going to make you so attractive. If you are a single Aries, Venus here is definitely helping you to attract that partner, especially this month. So go out, meet people, date, because you could definitely have a possibility of attracting the perfect partner in your life. And your last message is surrender to non-action. This is not the time to push, to control, to force, to do this, to do that. This is a time for you to live so much in the present, so present with yourself, honoring everything that you're shifting and changing, that you don't need to go and force and move and change and do. Especially with all these retrogrades moving, this is not the time to, take action on something. This is the time to go with the flow. And the more you go with the flow, and the more you just work on your own personal power, then the people that are meant to come to you will come. So trust in that. Alrighty, my beautiful Aries, those were your messages for this upcoming November. I hope that they help. And remember to check if you would like to have a personal reading by me, then definitely check out the description here below. You will find a promotional code for this upcoming month where you can get a discounted one-on-one session with me. In the description here below, you can book one today, and I would love to be there during this powerful transformation that you are having, my beautiful Aries. Alrighty, Aries, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so, so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Tauruses. Welcome, Taurus, to your horoscope for this upcoming November 2025. Please go check out at the beginning of the video how to use these horoscopes. Alrighty, my beautiful Taurus. So for you, this month is all about relationships. This is a time where you are going to ascend to a new level of relationships. And of course, as your relationships are deepening, are expanding, are transforming, so will you as well. So we have first and foremost your planet Venus that is going to start actually going into the sign of Libra. This is good news for you because now you're going to be feeling like yourself again. It's been a little bit difficult with Venus and Virgo. This could have really disrupted your energy. But now that it's moving into the sign of Libra, you're going to feel this upliftment. And it's going to take some time because after the 16th, when it's no longer combusted by the sun, you are really going to feel this upliftment very, very strongly. So Venus in the sign of Libra here in the 6th house is going to be a great benefit for you. This is a wonderful time for healing at a deep level. You have the power to heal yourself and to heal others at this time. And at the beginning of the month, since there is going to be this combustion going on with the energies of the sun, I highly suggest that you dedicate yourself to some artistic endeavors during the day, throughout the day until the 16th. Make sure that you're writing, expressing yourself, using your creativity, music, art, anything like this. And you are somebody who's extremely talented and artistic in many, many ways. But Venus here wants you to implement art, beauty, harmony, aesthetic within your daily life. Also, a great time to help women, a great time to do something for women, a great time to service women. All of these things are going to bring great blessings to you. And of course, the healing energies. And this is a time to really focus on healing of your body, healing of yourself, and bringing your energies to the next level. This could also be bringing you great opportunities for jobs, for work, for service, especially if you give some sort of service, then this is a fantastic time to showcase your services, to showcase your skills, because there could definitely be more clients coming your way. Then, of course, we have the energies of the sun. Once it's going to go into the Scorpio season, then we're going to be having a lot of focus on your partnerships. And so here, it could really give you a lot of power through partnerships. But the only thing here that we have to watch out for is arrogance, and it's narcissistic and egocentric behaviors with our partners. So let's stay humble with the partner, and let's focus on deepening the connection. Don't let the egos clash and get into silly fights. There is no need for this. And with the energies of Mercury retrograding, there is some sort of talk that we need to have with our partner. Maybe we need to reevaluate something, talk about our needs, express what it is that we are wanting at this time. And you could be also transforming. Your relationship could be transforming, ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this is wonderful. It wants you to really ascend to a higher level of relationships and commitments. Now, with the energies of Mars here, definitely go check out Mars in Scorpio video, because that will explain to you a lot more of what is going on in relationships and how to watch out for any challenges. At the same time, Jupiter is going to be moving retrograde from your third to your second house, and now it wants to give you results of the second house, the results of high self-esteem, high self-worth, and money and value. So this is the time for you to receive these blessings. You are becoming wiser in understanding that you are worthy. You need to have a high self-esteem, high dignity, strong values. And as long as you have this, the money and the abundance will also start coming in as well. Especially if you're doing anything that deals with networking, marketing, working with other people, collaborations, using your skills, utilizing social media, or anything where you use your communication. This is going to also bring rewards of your finances. At the same time, Saturn is finally moving direct, which is now going to start giving you blessings from your 11th house of partnerships and relationships. So again, this is a fantastic month for you to socialize and to network. If you go and network, you are going to meet some very, very good people that are going to help you get to the next level, especially since Venus is in the 6th house. They're going to see that your skills, your services are super valuable, and they're going to want you to collaborate with them. So very, very good time to speak and to showcase your value, to showcase your high self-esteem, and to make friends and expand your networks of people. This is going to help you shine. You may even get more clients at this time if you work with any services in this way. By the time that Mercury goes back into the sign of Libra, again, we're really analyzing some lifestyle situation, health, wellness. So to support this very strong energy to socialize, we want to make sure that our health and our sense of dignity with our own health, like keeping our temple impeccable, will help us to show up in the best version of ourselves. So nutrition, wellness, lifestyle, that you really are showing up to these new connections and these new people, amazing. Like you're just like, I'm glowing, baby. And then people are like, what do you do, Taurus? Like, please give me your services because you are glowing. And that is fantastic. It's going to be a great time for all of that. Just make sure to not neglect your partner, to stay connected to your partner, and to understand how to bring that balance, how to switch off that energy of showcasing it to the social world and then coming back into that intimate relationship, which you can also be deepening your connection and intimacy with your partner at this time, as long as there is no ego clashes going on. So let's look a little bit deeper into your messages for this upcoming month of November. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus in finances? Taurus in finances. What do we have for Taurus in love and relationships? And what do we have in your spiritual messages? What do we have for Taurus in spiritual messages? So for this month, first and foremost, the focus is in release and surrender. Yes, this is a time of change. So don't hold on to nothing. Don't stay stuck. Don't wait too long. Don't get into that stubborn Taurus energy. We want to focus on releasing and surrendering. This is a time where life wants to shower you with blessings. And so we need to open up our arms and release the challenges that have been holding us back. Okay, no longer that same story of the past. Allow yourself to be seen, allow yourself to shine. There's going to be so much healing happening. And remember, the more we surrender, the more we release the control, the more happier you will be, my beautiful Taurus. This is the great blessings that all these planets are happening for you. And with this massive trine, because it's a water trine that is happening right now, it's turning on the energies of your relationships with partnerships, with your siblings, with the immediate world, and with networks and friendships. So it really wants to help you to ascend. And of course, who we relate with will make our dreams come true. So if there's anything that has been keeping you hermit, isolated, if there's any social skills that have been holding you back, or fears of connecting with others, these things are becoming purified at this time. So it's a wonderful time for you to see how much people appreciate you and love you, and how much you bring to this world. So beautiful energies. With money, ask for your needs to be met. Talk, speak up. Your voice is what gives you power. Your voice is what gives you value. This is the reason why. Go and speak with the world. Go and speak and socialize. And as you ask for your needs to be met, you will see that people are going to be like, yeah, I will pay for that. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yes, of course. Let's collaborate together. So don't wait around. Ask. There's a saying in Colombia, the baby who doesn't ask won't get the tit. So the baby who doesn't cry won't get no milk. So it's the same way. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to talk, because your voice is powerful and it's going to bring you lots of opportunities. In love, new love. Oh, this is so beautiful. For my people who are not in a relationship, there's a possibility for new love coming to you, especially at the end of the month when Venus goes into the sign of Scorpio. There is great chances of you meeting someone very, very special. Of course, for those of you who are already in a relationship, there's going to be a renewal to your relationship. That's why I'm saying, like, don't stay stuck in the old ways, baby. Let this new renewal happen. This reviving, rejuvenation. This is why we're releasing the old and allowing for a new energy to come into the dynamics of your relationship. Deepen that love. And the only thing that you need to watch out for this month is defensiveness, my beautiful Taurus. Do not act defensive. Don't step into this defensive vibe. Don't respond in a defensive way, okay? If you're feeling like you're getting tense and rigid, relax and allow for the other one to speak, and then you get to say what you want to say. This is going to better communication, and it's going to bring more harmony to your relationships. Alrighty, my beautiful Taurus, those were your messages for this upcoming month of November. I really hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And then remember, if you would like to have a specific reading with me so that we can go deep into your natal chart and your current transits, definitely take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code to get a discounted one-on-one session with me. Book it today. Alrighty, my beautiful Taurus, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Geminis. Welcome, Gemini, to your horoscope for November 2025. To know how to use these horoscopes, go check it out at the beginning of the video so that you can understand how to check your horoscope. Alrighty, so Gemini, this is going to be a powerful month to truly ascend in your career and in your profession. Definitely take advantage of this time because it's been challenging. Saturn has been giving you a hard time here, and life has been like, okay, time to grow up, time to get to the next level, time to really become the best version of yourself. And it could have been showing you throughout these months, like the things that you're just not satisfied with. And you want to become a better version of yourself. And Jupiter has been doing a lot of wisdom in you. It's been helping you to become wiser about your reputation, yourself, who you are, how you present yourself, and how important it is to hold yourself at a really high energy so that you can ascend to a higher level of your energies of your work. Now, your planet Mercury will be going retrograde this month. And so you will be feeling this is a time where we're going to do a reevaluation, a redo of something. not the time to necessarily release and launch and publish something. It's the time to kind of go over the pros and cons of something before making a final decision. And this final decision has to do a lot with work. Okay. So Mercury will be retrograding in your sixth house of logistics, work, health, and service, and enemies and challenges. So this is a time where Mercury is saying, like, okay, something about your lifestyle, we're going to reevaluate it. About your health, we're going to reevaluate it. And about your daily job, we're going to reevaluate it. And this is a powerful time to make the right decisions. Are you in the work line that you really want to be in? Are you in the job that you really want to be in? Are you not working at all? And what are you going to do about it? So also health wise, is there something health going on here that maybe it's the time for us to tackle this and take it, seriously, or to really organize your life for success? Because maybe there's an ascension of work and now you're going to have to change your schedule on a daily basis so that you can finish all the things that need to be finished. So Mercury here is giving you a break. It's giving you a hiatus of organizing yourself and organizing your lifestyle so that you can be the most productive and the most efficient at this time. Mars as well is in your sixth house, giving you lots of energy to really show up at work amazingly, and to not be lazy and to hustle your way and to make those opportunities happen. Now, with Venus going into your fifth house, at this time, Venus is going to be going into Libra. So that is going to give you lots of joy and happiness, especially happiness and joy coming from your children, if you have any children. If you don't have any children, this could be a time when you could also conceive with the energies of Venus here. So Venus is definitely bringing you lots of powerful romantic moments and having fun. So it's like you're still going to have a lot of fun while you are working. And that's good, because it's not going to be like too serious to the point that all the fun went away. No, you still are light, creative, fun, spontaneous, enthusiastic, and all of these things are going to help you shine in the work sector as well. We have your 12th lord going into the 5th. That is going to help by maybe traveling with your partner or doing spiritual practices with your partner. All of these things are going to strengthen, as well as your children, traveling with your children or doing spiritual practices with your children. This could really strengthen the relationship a lot more at this time. Make sure that you're using and showcasing your creativity, your unique outlook. Mantra chanting is going to be very powerful for you at this time, and it's going to give you lots of results. So even though there's a lot of hard work to do and a lot of transformations in your work sectors, there's still like lots of fun. You're going to do it in a lively, playful, and happy-go-lucky manner by using your creativity and your enthusiasm. And that's going to help you to stick out. That's going to help you to be different from everybody else. And it's going to make you very, very attractive. At the same time, with Jupiter now moving retrograde from your second house, it's going to start giving you the results of all the personal work you've been doing on yourself. You've been really upgrading your identity, who you are, what you look like, your body. All of these things have gone through an upgrade. And so now Jupiter is going to give you the results of that, saying like, look, you decided to step up into a better version of yourself. And because of that, everything in your life is going to ascend. Your job, your work, your health, your love, your relationship with children. All of these things are going to get into a higher version. And at the same time, with Saturn also moving direct now in your house of career, you're going to start now seeing some very good results coming for your career. That's very, very good news. So really a powerful month to go out there and shine and make it happen when it comes to work, make it happen when it comes to your career, and to show everybody the new version of yourself that is coming more powerful and stronger than ever before. Now let's look a little bit deeper into your messages for my beautiful Geminis for this upcoming month of November. Okay, very nice. And when it comes to money and career for Gemini, And when it comes to relationships, you could also be meeting a romantic partner at this time if you are single, with Venus going into your 5th house. And what is your spiritual message for this November? So first and foremost, we have the heart chakra. Make sure that everything that you're doing this month, you're leading with the heart. This is going to be the challenge, because you are going to have new opportunities, new things coming, ascensions in work. Make sure that it's coming from the heart, that you're leading with the heart, that you are doing it with an open heart, with compassion, with empathy, with love for yourself, that all this self-love that you've been working on you is now going to shine through. Make sure that everything is coming from the authenticity of your heart. If you feel any heart chakra blockages, I suggest that you do lots of heart chakra work. I have a course on astral chakra that could really help you in opening those chakras. Now, when it comes to work, we need to release jealousy. This is going to be important. This is what's going to get you out of your heart. Release the jealousy. If other people can do it, so can you. Stop looking at what everybody else is doing and stop comparing it to you. Don't do this. This is going to rob you from your happiness. This is going to rob you from your joy. We need to understand that everybody else has their own different karma. And when we see successes in other people, it's not because, oh, they can and I can't. No, it's because the karmas are being delivered and you are in your own path of growth. So if they can do it, so can you. With love, calling in your soulmate, this is the time for you to affirm and visualize and pray for that perfect partnership. And if you already have a partnership, make sure that what you pray for, affirm about your relationship and your partner, and what you pray for is to deepen your connection with your partner at a deep, deep level, okay? So your vision of your partner is going to be very, very important. Keep them in a high energy, keep them in a high light, and you will see that it's going to give you lots and lots of beautiful relationship. Your vision of your partner is everything. And last but not least, surrender to the wonder and awe. As long as you stay in this energy of wonder and awe and like, wow, life is so beautiful. Wow, look at all the beautiful things that life brings me. Wow, like there's just so much goodness in the world. And we surrender to this wonder and awe. You're going to see many, many miracles happening for you as well. So stay positive and stay in this good vibe, and you will see that many things will flow your way. Alrighty, my beautiful Geminis, those were your messages. I hope that they help. If you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code in the description here below to get a one-on-one session with me at a discounted price. So book one today in the description below. Alrighty, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I truly, truly love you guys so much. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful... Alrighty, my beautiful Cancer, welcome back to your November 2025 horoscope. Please go check out the beginning of the video so that you can find out how to use these horoscopes in the correct way. Alrighty, my beautiful Cancer. So this is going to be a powerful month for you where we have the Dharma Trikona turned on for you. So this is a time of massive personal ascension, personal transformation here. First and foremost, we have Jupiter that is going to start moving retrograde in your sign. And this is going to start giving you the blessings of the 12th house. So the blessings of everything that you've been letting go of, transforming, releasing. If you were working on letting go of that addiction, letting go of toxicity, letting go of that behavior, now you're going to start getting the benefits of, wow, it really has opened the new doors in my life for something better. So we're going to see the work that you've been doing personally by cleaning out your subconscious. You're now going to get some massive results, especially if you are in faraway lands, because this is such a personal, intimate relationship with yourself. It's like you are going through this transformation, so we have to let go of the old version so that we can step into the new version of you. And we also have Mercury that is going to be going retrograde from the 5th to the 4th. So Mercury now wants you to work on something in your home life. Okay. And Venus is also going to be here. So something about your home life, your securities, and your conveniences. This could be your home, real estate, land, cars, anything like this. This is a time where life is like, we need to reevaluate these roots. We need to reevaluate your home sector. Is this really beneficial? Is it in order? Is it balanced? Is it giving you harmony? If maybe you've been thinking about moving, now it's coming back again, where it's like, okay, should I move? Should I not move? Like, what is the best decisions for me to do when it comes to my home life? And creating a more stable foundation so that you can grow into a better version of yourself. And the home for you is quite important, because if the home is not benefiting you, then it's going to hold you back from becoming a better version of you. So Mercury is going to help you reevaluate all of this. If you've been trying to sell your home, rent your home, or anything like this is a time where you can definitely see some great benefit. Make sure that you're signing contracts at the end of Mercury retrograde. This is going to be the best situation for you to do. And also a great time to deepen your connection with family. Family wants to be there for you. So Thanksgiving is going to be really nice for you, and deepen that connection with them, and that will bring you lots of joy and happiness at this time. Now, with Mars in your 5th house, and also the Sun and Mercury, this is a time to come back to your most authentic you by coming back to your passions and the things that make you feel enthusiastic. This is a time where life wants you to showcase your skills. This is not the time to be shy. This is not the time to hide within your little shell, your little crab shell. This is the time for you to go out there and show them what you got, baby. Okay? This is a time to showcase your creative skills, your creative ideas, your passion, your enthusiasm for what it is that you do, your conviction. And you will move and turn heads, and people are going to be very much inspired by your inspiration. So this is a time to really allow yourself to not be inhibited by nothing and no one. You are the star right now. With Jupiter in your sign, people are like, everybody look at Cancer. So in this moment, you gotta, show them what you got. Like, put on the show. Show them the best version of you, and do it with a smile, do it with enthusiasm and joy. This is also going to bring a lot of harmony with children. With your connection with children, with family, is going to deepen so much more. This could be a time where maybe you are trying to conceive children, so there's lots of possibilities here for that to happen. The energies of maybe there's something that we need to reevaluate around children, that Mercury will help you to organize, as well as it's going retrograde. And this is what's going to transform you. What is going to transform you at a deep core is the expression of your passions, the expression of your authenticity, the mantras that you're chanting, and the connection that you have with your children and romantic partners. Like, this is a time to really allow yourself to not be shy. And if you have no partnership, then this is a time where people are like, Cancer's kind of looking hot and you're going to be very attractive. So very in the identity of the self, especially now that Saturn is going to be moving forward now in the 9th house. Here, life is going to give you the results of the 9th house. It's going to start giving you, look, the self-development that you have done for yourself is worth it. And now you're getting to align yourself with the true dharma that you have come here to do. If before you felt like you weren't able to travel, or there was like a lot of negativity, a lot of skepticism, maybe lack of faith, you were questioning it, if it was going to happen or if it wasn't going to happen, like, this is the moment where now you're going to get a boost of faith, good luck, and it's like, okay, if I believe in myself, some really good things are going to happen here. So that is the test, to truly, truly believe in yourself. And with Venus in the 4th, it's going to give you that emotional security to truly showcase that beautiful self that you are. Alrighty, so let's see. What are the messages for Cancer for this November? What are the messages for Cancer for love this November? What do we have for Cancer in career and money for this November? and the final message for Cancer for this November. So we have a lot of focus on children. As I was mentioning, we have the child card here. So there's a lot of focus on children. Even your own inner child could be a time where you're like, you know what? I always dreamed of being this when I was young. And you could already start seeing that I'm aligning with that dharma. This could be a time where maybe you start to recognize one of my dharmas is to become a parent, is to have my beautiful children, my family. Like, this is big for Cancer, and to just truly embody it and accept it is going to be so, so, so important for you. So children is going to be great. There might be new children coming into your life. Children are inspiring you to become a better version of yourself. And children here is something huge. And just even bringing your own inner child it's the time to heal all of this. Let them come out. In love, there's a very powerful energy of soulmate. So whoever you're thinking about for this reading is your soulmate. Now, the whole thing here is be your most authentic self, especially if you're meeting someone new. Be yourself, my beautiful Cancer. You don't have to pretend to be something that you're not. Even though you are going through this new transformation of who you are, that doesn't mean that you have to pose as something that you're not. Like Jupiter here is like, if you just become more authentic, you will recognize, baby, that you are money, that there is nothing for you to be shy about yourself. So be super authentic in your interactions with people. Like, allow yourself to just be, and in this uninhibited way, and you will see that your relationships are going to be really solid. When it comes to work and finances, exercises are going to increase your manifesting abilities. So work out, move your body, go for those runs, do the Pilates, do the yoga. All of these things are going to really help you to become stronger and to really feel super good in your body, in yourself, to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I got this, let's go. So it's really a glow up this month for you, a powerful glow up. And last but not least, when in doubt, pray. This is your saving grace. Surrender to prayer. Pray from the heart. Pray for the strength. Pray for you to not feel inhibited. Pray for your children to come into your life and to be blessed. Pray for those blessings. Pray for the new version of yourself. Pray for the dharma that you're ready to take on. And you will see that God is here to help you through this whole situation. You don't have to do it alone, especially since the guru is in your sign. Alrighty, Cancer, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a one-on-one session with me at a discounted price. Book it today. Alrighty, my beautiful Cancers, those were your messages. Thank you so much for being here. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Leos. Welcome, Leo, to your horoscope for this November 2025. Please check out in the beginning of the video how to correctly use these horoscopes. Alrighty, my beautiful Leo. So first and foremost, this is going to be a month where the Moksha Trikona, this powerful Moksha Trikona, which is going to be mainly turned on during this whole month, it's all in your houses of transformation, of deep emotional and psychological cleansing. And I'm very excited for you to have this because you're going through a massive purge. And it is very important for you to understand that you're going through this massive purge so that you don't freak out, okay? That you don't freak out. Like, yes, things from the past are coming back, triggers are being triggered, emotions are being felt, the shadow is like there again, and things that maybe you thought that you have overcome, boom, they're surfing up once again. But it's all for you to surrender more and more and more. To surrender deeply to the divine, to God, so that you can have immense healing all throughout your life. This is a month of healing for you. So we begin first and foremost with the energies of Mercury going retrograde and Venus in your third house. So Venus here is going to give you the ability to keep a balanced mind, a happy mind, and an optimistic mind throughout all of this. This is going to be your saving grace. So make sure that you're doing affirmations, that you're speaking nice to yourself, that you're saying nice things, that you are not cursing yourself or others, but that you're using your words and communication to uplift yourself and others. Stay motivated, stay determined, and stay in this happy-go-lucky mood. Stay optimistic. Keep saying to yourself, everything is well in my world. Everything is always working out for me. This is going to be the way that you're going to go through all of these powerful transformations gracefully and beautifully. Okay. Now, at the same time, there is the Mercury moving from the 4th house to the 3rd house. So Mercury wants to give you results from the mental, psychological, and mindset work that you've been doing, because this is the things that have been shifting. And of course, the mind has to come along with it, because if our nervous systems are not feeling safe, then the transformation becomes way more difficult. So during this time, be very kind to yourself. Do a lot of regulation of your nervous system. Make sure that you're not pushing or controlling. Maintain anxiety to a minimum and worry to a minimum. And do lots of faith-based and prayers. These things are what's going to keep you in this positive light as you're going through this powerful transformation. Also, siblings. Your siblings could be helping you a lot during this time, connecting with your siblings, talking to your siblings, or just getting out of the house and interacting with your immediate world so that you don't stay too much isolated, too much on yourself. It's like go out and let yourself be seen. Rub when with the crowd, that the crowd is feeling good, rub against them, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna get through this too shall pass. Now, with Mars and also all the energies of Scorpio season turning on here, there's going to be a lot of transformations that are happening from mother, family, and the past. So this is the time to fix things around the house, fix things around the properties, fix things in your car. Go and get that oil check. Go and get the house checked. Fix the thing that needed to be fixed. Fix your electronics. Anything that has to do with technology. This is the time to do it. Make sure that your conveniences are nice and taken care of in maintenance. And know that at this time, there is transformations. You're going through a little bit of memory lane in the past and just okay, reminiscing about the past. And this is not the time to blame yourself. This is the time to understand the innocence within you and the innocence within your family and your mother and your relationship with your family. And to come back to this so that we can forgive these ancestral wounds and ancestral karmas that we are born with. And so this is a time to really dig deep into your family tree, into your ancestral family, to connect in Thanksgiving, to finally make peace with the brother and the sister and the uncle and the cousin, and to come into peace. And this is all going to help you so much in this powerful transformation, knowing that your family is unconditional with you, even when you thought that they were conditional. Just bringing that peace and forgiveness is going to be so healing to your inner child in massive ways. And that's going to help you to also fix things around the house, sell the house if that's something that you're looking to do. Yes, the home environment needs to be put in the right situations. Now, at the same time, with Jupiter now moving retrograde from your 12th house, this is a time where you're going to be seeing the results of your connection with others, networks of people, friendships, and collaborations. So I also see some gains coming here for you. There could be some financial gains that are going to be benefiting you at this time. So that's really wonderful. And it's make sure to stay close to your friends, to your siblings, especially during this very powerful time. The more vulnerable you are, the more you're going to see how loved you are. You don't have to show up in I have it all figured out. Nothing happens to me. I can get through it all by myself. No. Be with friends. Hang out with your peeps. Let them be there for you. Open up to them, because you will feel so loved and understanding that wow, people really get me even when I'm in my worst self. That's going to be really healing for you. And especially now that Saturn is moving forward in your 8th house, Saturn here is now going to give you the results of this massive transformation that you've been doing. So Saturn knows that you've been working and that you've been putting a lot of effort into becoming a better version of yourself, to heal these wounds, to heal these traumas, to heal these intimacy issues. And so Saturn now it's going to give you the great benefit, especially if you've been working on healing your credit, healing your, what you owe to people. This is really a lot of shadow work at this time for you. So for those of you who have been doing the work, you're going to start seeing some massive results. But just make sure that you don't have to stay in so much. You don't have to, do this all alone. There is people out there that want to be there and to help you, especially me. Definitely get a reading with me. I would love to be there for you, my beautiful Leo. So let's see. What do we have for my Leo for this upcoming month of November? Yes, absolutely. What do we have in love for Leo for this month of November? What do we have for their career and their finances for Leo this month of November? And what do we have for your special message for this November for Leo? Very, very mystical, very spiritual month for you. First and foremost, we begin with energy work. This is what's happening. Any part of you that has been vibrating at a lower energy, like guilt, shame, anger, regret, resentment, any of these lower energies that keep you in a lower vibration, could be coming from the past, from family, from whatever, this is what is being transformed. Life wants you to vibrate at a higher energy, and the energy of forgiveness and the energy of love. So Reiki, amazing time. Healing modalities like Reiki, hypnosis, going to the psychologist, going to the counselor, having a reading with me. Like, this is the time for you to go deep into your healing and to do all that transmutation of the feelings. That's what energy work is all about. This is the time for you to start vibrating at a higher level of yourself, because you deserve love. Leo, you deserve love. There is some little subconscious pattern within you that is saying you don't deserve good things in life. You don't deserve love. You don't deserve a good relationship. You don't, whatever. A self-sabotaging thing. And it's like, this is what we need to vibrate. We need to vibrate at a higher, because it's a lie. That is a false lie. We are children of God. We are all deserving of love and beauty in our lives, and you are no exception, my beautiful Leo. So this is the energy of you deserve love. I want you to be talking through yourself during this whole time. Some of the affirmations I want you to use is, I am love, I am loved, and I am lovable. Say it, say it, say it, say it. Now, when it comes to money and career, this is the time to declutter. Get rid of the past. This is the whole work thing in the house. Get rid of the past. Get rid of those things from the ex-girlfriend, from the ex-boyfriend. Get rid of the things that remind you of the sadness of the past, of the bad you. Get rid of all of it. Get rid of those pictures. Get rid of those contacts. Release it. The more you release, the more benefits you're going to have at this time. And make sure that you're cleaning your space. Clean out the space, clean out the clutter, clean it out. And if you have not been using it for the past 6 months, throw it away. Clothes, things, anything. And you might be like, ooh, but what if I need them later? You're about to have a new life. You'll get a new thing. You'll get a new peeler. You'll get a new vacuum. You'll get the new things. But stop holding on to this old past energy, because we're working on the energy, on the ascension of energy, and things hold energy. They hold this energy. So get rid of them, clean it out, and surrender to silence. Silence is going to be very, very important for you. Turn off the phone, turn off the scrolling, and just sit in silence. That's going to help you so much in this moksha trikona, in this transformation of your spiritual self at this time. Alrighty, my beautiful Leos, those were your messages. I really hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to get a promo reading with me at discounted price, where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Leo. Thank you, Leo, for being here. Love you guys so much. If you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Virgos. Welcome, Virgo, to your horoscope for this November 2025. Please check the beginning of the video to learn how to utilize these horoscopes in the correct way. So, my beautiful Virgo, for you, we got to prepare ourselves because this is a month where your planet Mercury is going to be moving retrograde. So, you're definitely going to be feeling it. Now, Mercury is going to be moving retrograde from your third to your second house. And it wants to give you the results of good financial dealings. It wants to give you the results of your good, how much you've been working on your self-esteem, how much you've been boosting your dignity. And this is all wanting you to give more results in your financial life. Now, at this time, during this whole month, we're going to have a grand trine, a beautiful water trine that is going to be turned on here. And it's going to be for you, it's going to be your Kama Trikona. So it's all about your desires, and it wants to help you to ascend to a higher version of yourself through your relationships and associations and how you interact with the world. So we have here Venus now entering into your second house of money. This is your saving grace, is that you will have finances. There is going to be a boost of money coming to you very soon. There's going to be a bonus or something. So money is going to be good. And that's what's going to keep you balanced during these transformations in your relationships. Also, as long as you keep a very generous and open energy towards being a person of great dignity with high self-esteem. All of these things is what's going to keep you in this very balanced energy. Now, with the Scorpio season, we are very much focusing ourselves into the mindset and into our determination and courage to utilize our skills to become a better version of ourselves and to use our communication to make those connections so that we can make our dreams come true, so that we can make our desires come true. So this Kama Trikona, which deals with you creating more relationships that are beneficial, friendships, even finding that very, very good partner that you've been wanting to have, both business or love, then now the Scorpio season is giving you the ability for you to utilize your communication, your influence, your power of the word, your even social media, even skills. So this is a time for socializing, okay, my beautiful Virgo. This is a time to go out, socialize, meet people, let yourself be known, make some friends, because during this process, you will see how the good associations that you make in your life will help you to have a better outlook and a better perception of yourself in the world. So all of this is trying to help you to also create a relationship in your life, a loving relationship in your life. If you're currently in a love relationship and it's going through massive tests at this time, it's because it wants you to mature to a higher level of relationships. So this is a time for you to really analyze, like, what are the dreams that I have with my partner? What do we want to create together? Am I ready to get married? Am I ready to have children? Like, we want to ascend, and we don't want to stay just in Peter Pan land forever. Like, we want to ascend to higher levels of commitment, and that's what Saturn is telling you to do. Especially now that it's going to start moving direct, Saturn is going to be like, okay, time to really become very serious and responsible with this amazing relationship that I'm going to give you, or with the relationship that you're currently in. If you feel like it's impossible to ascend with this person, then it could be a time to maybe let go of a relationship that is not allowing for you to ascend to a higher level of commitment with them. Now, this is a time to interact, to make friends, to socialize. This is not the time to buy something expensive. I would really say, more than anything, save your money. Money's coming in, but don't spend it immediately. Analyze your finances, analyze your values. Make sure that your values are being aligned with the people that you are making friends with. And speak with conviction. Speak with assertiveness, because this is what's going to make people feel like, wow, you're a person I want to hang out with. Like, you're a person I want to make relation with. That's going to be really nice. And now also Jupiter is going to be moving retrograde back into your 10th house. So now it's going to give you the results of your hard work. Especially if you've been working really, really hard, you're going to start seeing some more results coming for your career, for your purpose in life, and for advancing your business. So all of these things are going to be really, really nice for you, okay? This is also bringing you more clients. It's all about relations at this time. It's all about relations at this time. So make sure you're looking good, make sure you're polished, make sure you're, have that nice character to show yourself with great dignity, because people are going to be like, I want to make business with that person. That person looks like they're powerful, confident, and they know what's up. So that's how we want to show up in the world right now. So you make some amazing connections that are going to take you to the next level, my beautiful Virgo. So don't stay home. Don't isolate yourself. This is a time to go out there, because you can just meet the perfect opportunity that is going to come into your life, both in love and in career. So now let's look a little bit deeper into your messages here, my beautiful Virgo. What do we have for Virgo for this November? Nice. What do we have for Virgo for this November? What do we have for Virgo for their career and money for this November for Virgo? And the last message for Virgo for this November. So, first and foremost, relationship. This is the whole theme of the month. Relationship, relationship, relationship. Making your relationships better, having better associations, making better friends, making better collaborations, taking your commitments very seriously, making sure that you're committed to the right person that you want, and that you are putting the best version of yourself out there. So it's all about relationships at this time. Be confident in them. And the only thing you need to do, especially when it comes to love this month, is stay positive about your relationships, Virgo. Stay positive. Stay with a positive outlook. I mean, if you really are questioning yourself, it's like, okay, should I really have a relationship with this person or not? Then have a reading with me and we can check out the compatibility and get to the bottom of it. But overall, stay positive about your relationships, in love, in friendships. Like, be positive. Not the whole world is like a horrible person. No, there's some people out there that you can really connect with, and that they could be an incredible association for you. So stay positive about these relationships, and especially love as well. When it comes to money and finances, pay yourself first. You are the number one priority to yourself. Make sure that out of the money that is coming in here, and from your career and from your finances, make sure that you're putting a good percentage of that money into some savings account by honoring yourself and saying, you know what, I deserve this, and I'm going to pay myself first before I pay my bills, before I pay all the rest of the things. Like, this is a time for you to acknowledge your hard work, and that, yes, I deserve these things. I've been putting a lot of work into them, and I deserve to, honor who I am and how I am. This is going to boost your confidence and your self-esteem, and also surrender to spirit. We could be trying at this time. Mercury wants you to change your mindset. Okay? If we have a negative mindset about the world, people, the partner, the business partner, like, we need to cool it on the criticism. We need to cool it on the judgment. We need to cool it down on all these things, because it would start making your relationships look really ugly. And this is the time for you to not judge them, but to surrender to God. Well, how come I've been, how come I make relationships with these people that at the end, they turn out to be bad association? It's the destiny of your soul. Your soul is growing. And that's why right now this trine is being activated, so that you can better the quality of your relationships, where it's a fair relationship. It's not you saving them or them saving you, or you like with this person because you feel sorry for them. Like, no. This is the transformation of the soul that is happening here for you. So surrender to what is. And you will realize, like, okay, I had to go through that. I had to go through that relationship. I had to shift my perception about these people, so that you're able to liberate yourself and start calling in that tribe that you really feel at home with. Alrighty, my beautiful Virgo, those were your messages for this upcoming month of November. I really hope that they help. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to get a discounted one-on-one session with me today. Alrighty, my beautiful Virgos, those were your messages. Hope that they help. Love you guys so, so much. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you like these messages. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Libras. Welcome, Libra, to your horoscope for November 2025. I suggest that you check out the beginning of the video so that you can find out how to utilize these horoscopes in the correct way. So for you, my beautiful Libra, I have very good news. Venus is finally stepping into your sign, and that is going to feel like an amazing glow up for you. You're going to be feeling like, oh, okay, I'm getting myself back into my groove. I'm feeling attractive. You are attracting a lot of people into your life, both for love and business. So this is a time for you to really look your best, okay? This is a time for you to look your best, to go out there and dress to impress, and to show them your beautiful diplomacy and credible manners that just attracts everybody and, steal their heart. This could also be a time where you're attracting a love partner in your life if that is something that you're looking for at this time. So nice little glow up for yourself. You're going to be feeling very good in your body and in your own identity. And this could be a great time to expand your sense of self. Now, this is going to be important because we do have your Artha Trikona being turned on at this time. So we're going to have most of the whole month a beautiful water trine that is happening between your 2nd, 6th, and 10th house. And this is the houses of work, money, and your services to the world. So all material aspects of life right now are getting activated in your life. And the beautiful thing is that Venus is in your sign, making you look good, making you look really good while you're stepping into this new abundant expansion. So we have here, the first and foremost, the energies of Scorpio season starting on the 16th. You're going to start really focusing on boosting your confidence, and all of that confidence is going to boost your money-making abilities. This is a time to work, to hustle, to go out there and let people know your services, what it is that you do. If you don't have a job, this is the time to go and look for that job because you will impress. And when I mean about going out there and getting a job, I just don't mean like sending your letter through online. Maybe taking a bigger step where it's like, how about I show up and I ask for a job? So they get to see me, they get to feel me, they get to look at me, and that will give you higher chances of you making an amazing first impressions. And these first impressions can bring a lot of abundance and prosperity and opportunities for you. So Mars here is helping you with that. Now, Mars is making you want to get that money. So there is hustling energy for money, but we need to watch out that you're not spending it all instantaneously. So make sure that you are budgeting yourself throughout this time. Mercury retrograding back into your sign, it's going to really help you reevaluate your identity and your money and your relationship to money and your relationship to your own self-esteem. So if there's anything weak here where maybe you may have some negative thoughts around money where it's like, well, who needs money? I don't want to have money. I don't want to work, or why can just money come out of nowhere? Like just any negative and distorted perceptions around money. Mercury here is trying to help you to reevaluate that and to open yourself up to more abundance and prosperity without needing to be greedy or afraid of sharing. Like it's like, be generous with yourself, be generous with the world, and know that the finances will always be there for you. And if you don't have the finances, well, do you have enough confidence in yourself to go and make those finances happening for you? This is the moment for career. This is not the moment to be laying down, and this is the moment to work. And if you work, you will get results, my beautiful Libra. So grind it, and you'll be very happy to see all the abundance that comes. Now we also have Jupiter retrograding back into your 9th house from your 10th house. So now it's going to start giving you the blessings of your expansion, the blessings of maybe you did that course to expand your career, or maybe you went back to school, or maybe you got a teacher, a coach, a counselor, or maybe you did that self-development Tony Robbins, course. Like, you've been working on yourself and you've been trying to really get into alignment with your dharma. So now you're going to get the results from that, the results of servicing your guru, servicing your teachers, doing the studying, becoming a better version of yourself, thinking positively, having faith in yourself. You're going to start getting the results of that. And with Saturn now moving direct in your sixth house, Saturn now, it's going to really give you the results of your hard work and your daily routines. So if you've been really working at your health, now you're going to see some really good results in your health. If you've been working really hard in changing certain habits, you're going to see them now. If you've been working really hard to get that job, that promotion, that position, now you're going to see it. So this is a time to really work and not just become a workaholic, but also learn how to have a balanced lifestyle where you are very efficient in the times of work, and then when you need to be taking care of yourself and working on yourself, on your body, on your health, and your own things. So it's a wonderful time to really strengthen your career and your physical existence and your material life, especially if you've been feeling like that has been all over the place. This is the moment to really tackle it down. And it's going to boost your confidence and it's going to boost your money. So let's look a little bit deeper into your messages here, my beautiful Libra. What do we have for Libra for this November? What do we have for Libra for this November in career and in work? What do we have for Libra this November in love? And what do we have for Libra for this upcoming month of November? Okay, these two wanted to come out, so I'm going to give them to you. So first, assertiveness. This is the month to be assertive. Ask for your boss for what it is that you want. Ask for the job. That's what I was telling you. It's like, go in front of the place, ask for the boss, and hello, I'm Libra and I am here. I want a job. Be assertive. That is how you're going to get results. And I'm not talking about, I don't even think you could be that aggressive, but assertive, direct, honest, go for the goal. Don't wait around to see if somebody's going to give you a chance or if they're going to be like, oh, Libra here. No, take it. It's yours. Take it. Have that vibe, have that energy, and you're going to go further. Be assertive with yourself. When it comes to money, let go of the guilt. Maybe there's like this feeling, it's like, oh, but I don't want to overstep people, or I want to be polite. This is the moment for you. And believe me, even if you try to be unpolite, it will come out polite because you're just extremely polite. So you don't have to be extra polite. You don't have to be extra, extra about others. Like, this is for you, baby. Nobody, like, nice guys finish last. They do. So don't feel guilty about, like, you know what? I'm going to get that and I'm going to go for it and I'm going to do it. With all the respect in the world, excuse me, it's my turn. Just go into that energy. Stop feeling guilty. There is nothing to be feeling guilty about. Forgive yourself. Forgive what has happened. Forgive, and forgive the person. I'm so sorry. I'm going to, step over here and I'm going to take that gold because you're in my way. Excuse me, with all the respect in the world. Like, you can just do it so gracefully. And in reality, with Venus in your own sign, even if you try to look like an a-hole, you're not going to. You're going to look graceful. You're going to be like, oh, Libra knows what they want. Nice. So let go of the guilt. That's just blocking you. And when it comes to love, soulmate vibes. This is a great time to really deepen that connection. As you become more assertive and confident in yourself, like, yeah, that's my position. Yeah, that's for me. Yeah, that's what I want. The more confident you become in this, the more attractive you're going to become in your partnership. The more attractive you're going to become in your relationship. So, very, very beautiful energy. Yes, whoever you're thinking about in this reading is your soulmate. So be assertive with them. Also, go for them. And last but not least, we have here surrender frustration. You know where the frustration is coming from? Because you're waiting your turn. I'm fairly waiting my turn here. Let's see if it comes. Take it. Take it. Release this frustration. You don't have to stay waiting around in the sidelines to see when somebody's going to be nice to you. No, just go ahead and take it. Claim it. It's yours. And that's going to release this frustration. And last but not least, surrender your attachment to results. So you could have had an idea of how you want something or how, work hard, do your work, and release the attachment to the results, because most probably God's plan is even better than what you thought. So don't stay stuck on but it should have been like this, but it should have been like that. Don't get stuck like that, because it's just going to hold you back. Alrighty, my beautiful Libra, those were your messages for this upcoming month of November. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a consultation with me today at a discounted price. Book it today. Alrighty, Libra, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpio, to your horoscope for this powerful November 2025. And happy birthday to all my Scorpios. Please go to the beginning of the video so that you can understand how to utilize these horoscopes in the best way for you. So for you, Scorpio season is coming on the 16th, and that's going to be very exciting. Now, before the 16th, we are having Venus in the sign of Libra. And this is going to help you in your healing, okay? And there is lots of personal healing, subconscious healing, and you kind of been going through this during this Libra season. You're like, whoa, all these things that I thought I had already overcome is everything is coming back again. Past things are coming back again. Issues, fears, insecurities, they're all kind of coming up. And now Venus is going to come in and she's going to be like, and we're going to heal it all. We're going to heal all of these things. And this is going to be very important for you because you right now have a very powerful Dharma Trikona turned on for most of the month. So this water trine between Mars and Sun and Saturn and Jupiter are turning on your houses of individuality and personal self. So you are really going through the most powerful transformation, my beautiful Scorpio. And I know you love this because this is another beautiful Phoenix moment for you. So as you're kind of stepping into a new version of yourself and you're like, okay, this is a new me. This is a new vibe that is actually more in alignment with my divine calling. And it's all about this personal you at this time. As we're going through this Dharma Trikona and aligning ourselves with this Dharma, with this higher version of ourselves, Venus is going to be in Libra. And Venus is saying, we're going to heal you at the same time. We're going to heal you from your subconscious fears. We're going to heal you from your past. We're going to heal your relationships. We're going to heal your self-esteem, your self-worth. And the way for you to tap into this healing is through spiritual practices. So make sure that you are having your moments of meditation, moments of silence. Make sure that you're having your moments of communing in isolation for a little bit. If you can travel to faraway lands, an amazing time to do it. This travel will definitely bring a massive personal transformation for you. Or minimum, that you are doing some spiritual practices with your loved one. This is going to help heal the relationship at a deep level. Now, if you have been in a relationship that is not good for you, that has been abusive and oppressive, then this could be the perfect time for you to let that go. And that's the healing. The healing is I'm no longer going to be part of this toxic relationship, and I let it go. So it's going to be different for everybody. I suggest that you get a reading with me if you want to get more clarity on that. But Venus here is definitely helping you with personal, deep, subconscious healing. So write down your dreams. There's going to be many dreams happening at this time. There's also a lot of releases from the past. a perfect time to let go of those resentments with your partner and, toxicity that we've been holding on with our partners, and even toxicity with our own selves. Very, very healing time for you. And again, if you do some travels, that's going to be very turbocharged on this transformation. We're also having Mercury retrograding from your sign to Libra. So now it wants to give you the results of all this inner work that you've been doing since October, because you've been in this kind of spiritual transformation, spiritual quest, and you've really been becoming very honest with yourself, Scorpio, where you're just like, am I really happy doing this? Or am I ready for a new version of myself? Am I ready for a new horizon? For me to really step up into these big shoes, a better me. And now Mercury is going to give you the results of this hard inner work that you've been doing, this spiritual work that you've been doing, especially during this Kartik month, is going to be giving you the results of that inner work, inner subconscious releasing and transformation. This is a great time to also release, okay? As you are becoming a better version of yourself, it's like release the old clothing that is like, no, the new me doesn't dress like that anymore. The things around the house that is like, I don't even use this anymore. Like, release it, let it go. Something here has to be cleaned out. And aside from your own subconscious being cleaned out physically, get rid of things that you no longer need. If you haven't used something for the past 6 months, release it. Release it. Make way for this new version of yourself. And at the same time, with Mars in your own sign, man, you're activated. And by the moment that Sun goes into your sign, more activation is happening, baby. Like, this is a glow up moment for you. You are powerful. You are the leader. People are listening to you. People are like, damn, this is a powerhouse of a person. Where did they come from? So this is the moment for you to truly step into yourself, into your identity, without fear, without any inhibitedness, shyness, timidness. This is the moment to really allow yourself to shine, okay? Now, with Jupiter retrograding back into the energies of your 8th house, now you're going to get the results of this 8th house. So results of investments, results of learning ancient knowledge, results from doing the shadow work that you've been doing, results from healing your mindset, mental illnesses, psychological issues, traumas, taking your power back, healing your credit, healing those loans that maybe you took. So this is now a time where it's like, okay, I'm going to start seeing the results from this inner shadow work that I've been doing so that I can prepare myself to become this new version of myself. Very, very exciting. Very exciting. And you could also, as I mentioned, there could be gains here from markets, investments, or you yourself are going to bring very good luck to your spouse. Now, at the same time, Saturn is going to start actually moving direct in your 5th house. So now you're going to get the good results from your children, the good results from romances, the good results from your creative endeavors, from the mantras that you've been chanting. So all this work of your passions, coming back to your passions, honoring those authentic passions of yourself, honoring those creative outlets, honoring your self-expression, honoring your children. This is the time where now you're going to see advancements coming for you at this time. So again, massive ascension of your independent self. If you've been wanting to, conceive, this could be a great time you're going to start seeing that the door is opening for this to kind of happen. And, I would love for you to do like a vision board of this new you and what you're calling it into your life, because it's coming to you in 2026, and this is the month where you're truly transforming into it. Since Mercury is also retrograding in your sign, it's like, okay, wait, before we become this new version of ourselves, let's really reevaluate. Did we let go of that addiction? Did we let go of that bad habit? Did we let go of that psychological fear that has been holding us back? Did we clean out that subconscious patterns that are no longer who we are, and let us step into this new version of ourselves? I mean, It is a wonderful, wonderful powerhouse month for you, Scorpio. Go out there, let yourself be seen. The glow up is real, and be so grateful and thankful for everything in your life at this time. That gratitude is just going to make you look even more beautiful. Let's see, what else do we have here for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to this November 2025? What do we have for Scorpio in love for November 2025? What do we have in work and career for Scorpio for 2025? And what do we have as the final message for Scorpio for November 2025? So, since there's going to be so much of a powerhouse within you, what is going to not make you become arrogant or prideful is that you stay focused on service. Be in this mood. I'm here to service. It's an honor to serve. It's an honor to be here to help others, to serve those that need help, to serve my guru, to serve my higher ups, to serve my authorities. With this mood of service, you're going to get a long way. Like, you're going to steal people's hearts in this way. So, yes, you're very powerful, but this humility of heart will make you shine even more. So be focused on service throughout this whole month. We also have in love, passion, baby. I mean, Saturn here is going to give you romance, babies, passion, creativity. So get out of your head and get into your heart and start singing with joy, baby, because the passion is coming up again. This enthusiasm is going to be magnetic. It's going to be something that is going to attract everybody. And also, if you've been, looking for a partner, this is a great time for you to definitely find an amazing partner in your life. When it comes to work and your finances, the power of prayer. So again, as I was mentioning, stay optimistic, stay grateful, pray a lot, pray and be thankful for all your beautiful blessings that you have, especially during this Thanksgiving. The more you pray, the more you're going to see that magic is happening here for you, especially since Jupiter is in your house of Dharma, good luck, and prayer, and God. Use that energy. You don't have to do it alone. Use that energy. Walk with God in every single step of the way. You are a warrior of God. And with the prayer, you're going to see that the expansion of finances and career is going to expand so much for you. And last but not least, surrender to silence. Venus here wants you to have every now and again some times of just silence, introspection. Keep doing that inner work with pleasure. Venus here is going to make it very pleasurable for you to meditate, for you to isolate, isolate like for the moments of isolation for meditation. But the silence is going to be really good for you, where a lot of ideas, a lot of, the vision of the future is coming back here. So in the silent moments, that's where a lot of this powerful energy and psychic ability is going to get turned on for you. Alrighty, my beautiful Scorpios, those were your messages for this November. I really hope that they help. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use my promo code in the description here below to get a discounted one-on-one session with me. Book it today. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your horoscope for this November 2025. Please go check out the beginning of the video to understand how to utilize these horoscopes in the correct way. So, my beautiful Sagittarius, first and foremost, this is a month where your planet Jupiter is going to start retrograding. And so you're definitely going to be feeling this energy. Now, during this month, we have a water trine being turned on. And so what we have in the water trine is that there is some very powerful, massive internal transformations happening here for you. The shadow work is real, and there is so much potential for immense deep healing. And I'm talking about like ancestral healing, healing to the core of yourself, healing every aspect of your life from body, mind, and soul, everything at this time. Now, it just takes some spiritual practice from your part and doing that inner work for yourself. And you're going to see that you can really take advantage of this incredible healing vibe. So first and foremost, we do have Mercury retrograding from the 12th house to the 11th house. So now it's going to start giving you the blessings of the 11th house, which is like bringing you those gains and bringing you those connections with friendships. And friendships is really what is going to keep you balanced during this massive transformation. With Jupiter transiting into your 11th house, friends with women, having friendships with women, women's circles, and just having friendships and connections is what's going to keep you light. It's what's going to keep you like, okay, I can do this. We're doing the transformation. And so I really suggest that if you can go to any healing retreat, women's circles, womb circles, men's circles, man healing circles, anything like this, it's going to really deepen the transformation and you're going to feel so supported by your community. Community is going to be very important for you this month. Now, at the same time, when Scorpio season really begins, it's going to be a mixture between, okay, people hanging out, but then I'm going to be by myself. And the isolation is going to be good. But just know that if the isolation starts getting a little too like dense, then go out and hang out. Just keep yourself balanced and graceful in this way. But there is a lot of inner work that is happening. You are transforming something deep. You're letting go of something that you no longer need. You're reminiscing about your life, reminiscing about your past, family, ancestry, your deep psychology, your traumas, your wounds, and all of this inner work is like this massive shadow work that you're doing that is going to bring up so many things to the surface, and it's all for your personal healing. So if you need to cry, cry, baby. If you need to scream, scream, baby. If you need to write everything down and then burn it, burn it. Do all this inner shadow work at this time. Don't try to play that you're in control of it all. Everything is fine. Yes, I'm okay. No, be vulnerable. Be a little messy this month, okay? Because you're in the process of transformation, burning away some karmas. And sometimes it doesn't look that pretty, but at the end, you're going to look beautiful with that beautiful glow afterwards. So let yourself get into those muddy waters and let yourself be cleansed, okay? Try to look at it objectively. Don't try to get caught up in the mourning of the emotions and holding on to those sad feelings, but try to look at yourself objectively. Oh, okay, this is still here. Oh, okay, this wound is still, there. Ooh, I'm still sensitive with that. Okay. Like, be your own best friend during this time, because there is going to be lots of triggers from past, from family, from mother, from ancestral karmas. We are also having intimacy issues, how you connect with others, your intimacy, your fears around intimacy, your fears about sharing money, your fears around sexuality, if there's any blockages here. And also at the same time, it's like we're releasing it all, baby. So if you feel tired, be tired. This is not the month of I need to produce, no. This is the month of like, you know what? Today I woke up, like I just want to stay inside my bed all day. Do it. Don't guilt yourself. Don't shame yourself. There's transmutation happening in your subconscious body. And so be kind to yourself through this time. Things may feel a little bit in a standstill during this month, but it's not forever. This too shall pass. And so don't take it personally. And don't try to distract yourself by like, okay, well, I'm just going to work harder. If you want to distract yourself, go hang out with some friends. And they can lighten the mood up for you, okay? So let's look a little bit deeper into these messages, as well as your Jupiter going retrograde. Jupiter is now going to give you the results of your 7th house, of your relationship, okay? There's something here that you've been maybe wanting to lock down a relationship, get married, or take your relationship to a new level, a new ascension of commitment. And so now Jupiter is going to give you the results of this, okay? The results of having a healthy, loving relationship without trauma, without wounds, and without fears. So Jupiter is here to give you all of that. At the same time, Jupiter in the 8th house will be blessing your spouse's money, which is very wonderful. And that's going to be some good news. Saturn now being in the energies of the fourth house, going direct, is going to start giving you the results of really cleaning out your past, of deepening your roots at the home. Saturn here wants you to focus on your home, baby. It wants you to be like, okay, focus on your home life. Do you feel safe in your house? If you want to make it more cozy, make it more cozy. What do you need to feel emotionally safe? Make friends with your family. Make friends with your mother. Connect to them. Be there for them. This is going to be really rewarding. And so now it's going to give you the results of all of that. Okay. And now let's see. What else do we have here? Your dreams are going to be popping, Saggy. So write them down. All this inner work, all this healing work. Focus on that, and that's going to be the best thing to do. What do we have for Sagittarius for this November? Love that. What do we have for Sagittarius for their love life this November? Good. What do we have for Sagittarius in their career and work life for this November? What do we have for Sagittarius for this, the final message for Saggy for this November? Ooh, very interesting. So, first and foremost, innocence. This is the word of this month. You're going to learn that everyone is innocent, that you are innocent, that is no one's fault, that is just karma being played out. We're just paying off these karmas. And stepping into this innocence, like treat yourself with that kindness, that innocence, that love, no shaming, no guilting, no lashing and whipping yourself like, wow. No, innocence. I am innocent in this. I did the best that I could have done. My parents did the best that they could have done. My mother did the best that they could have done. It's no one's fault. And to step into this innocent energy, to come back to your innocence, that this muddy traumas and wounds are just inhibiting you from the innocent light that you really are. Releasing all of that. In love, stay positive about your love life. Don't let it get dark. Don't go into dark mode. Saggy, you are the positive one. You are the optimistic one. And that's when you look great. So don't go into this like self-loathing or hating everything. No. Positivity. Stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic about your love life. Even if things are looking like, oh, it's never gonna happen. It's just like, I'm a mess. No. Stay optimistic about your love life. Be positive. Stay optimistic. Say nice things. Say positive things about you and your partner. And things will come very soon. When it comes to work and finances, stop the complaining. You see, it's like the shadow self wants to come in and you're going to be like, thank you, shadow self. I understand that you're still there, but I choose joy, happiness, and forgiveness. So no complaining. Complaining is going to drive you more crazy. Complaining is going to feed into this energy. Don't complain about the world. Don't complain about the money. Don't complain about the job. Don't complain. This is a moment of a standstill for you, so don't push it. Go with the flow. Surrender. Surrender, 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 surrender. Plus, complaining makes you a victim, and you're no victim, Saggy. And last but not least, surrender your addictions. So this is what this is like the core. Are you addicted to negative thinking? Are you addicted to self-loathing? Are you addicted to self-hate? Are you addicted to complaining? Are you addicted to judging? Are you addicted to substances? Are you addicted to pornography? Are you addicted to food? Are you addicted to bad habits? What are you addicted to? This is the moment to start switching it for something more positive. Change this habit for something more positive. And you will see that things are going to feel so much more better for you. This is the process of that purging, that letting go. That shadow self that wants to sabotage you with those addictions, we're releasing them. Alrighty, my beautiful Saggy, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code in the description here below. Book a one-on-one consultation with me so that we can go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Saggy. If you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Capricorns. Welcome, Capricorn, to your horoscope for this November 2025. Please check out the beginning of the video so that you can understand how to utilize these horoscopes in the correct way. So, my beautiful Capricorn, for you, this is going to be a really good month because your planet Saturn is finally moving direct. You're going to start really feeling like the momentum. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're going towards the future. Now you're going to start receiving some good karma in your life. And what is being turned on here for you is your trine of Kama Trikona. And Kama Trikona means your houses of desire. And this deals with lots of relationships and associations. And this is some really, really good news for you because this is a month for you to get into alignment with the correct people in your life. So, we first and foremost have Mercury going retrograde this month. It's retrograding in your 11th house of friends. So you could really be thinking like, okay, who are the people I want to get in contact with? Is this really the right people for me? You could be switching friends or switching communities or stepping into new communities. This is all going to be very beneficial for you because it's going to help you to get into alignment with the right people. With Mars here, you are in the mood to want to connect. You want to connect, you want to network, especially if you connect with males. Males are going to be really good for you to collaborate with. Males are going to be really good for you to make friendship with. They could really help you to take your things to the next level. Now, when Venus goes into Libra most of this month, this is a great time for career, and that is what's going to keep you balanced. What is going to keep you balanced is that you're working, you're shining in your career, you're getting the word out there about your profession, what you do in the world, and you're showing up. Like, this is the thing that you do best, and this is what you love the most. And Venus is going to be in her own sign, really bringing you lots and lots of opportunities for advancing in career. Now, these opportunities come as you make more relation. As you make more relation, these opportunities are going to start really coming your way. So that's very, very, very good. Now, with this Kama Trikona, where we have Jupiter in Cancer, Saturn in Pisces, and all this Scorpio season turning on, there's going to be this beautiful harmonious trine that is going to give you the opportunity to make the right connections. So this is not the time for you to stay isolated and do everything alone. This is a time to go out and showcase your best self. Shake hands, talk to people, let yourself be seen, present yourself, what you do, what you're here to service, make those connections, nurture those connections, even if it's just like hitting up that old connection that you haven't talked to in a while. This is the moment. You can get into alignment with the best associations at this time that are going to help you to take your things and your dreams to the next level. So it's all about who you know at this month. And it's as long as you are just feeling good in yourself, especially with this Venus, it's like you go and talk to the right people, I will give you opportunities. Jupiter is retrograding back into the sixth house. So Jupiter now is going to give you great results of your sixth house, of your hard work. So you've been, cleaning out the messes in your health, and you've been trying to organize your job, and you've been trying to organize your lifestyle, especially if there was enemies, especially if there was challenges, especially if there was like a lot of messiness. So Capricorn, now it's going to be like, you're going to get some good results now from overcoming these challenges in your life. And also, it could be bringing you many blessings into your daily life, into your daily career. Whatever that is, if it's getting a bigger position, having your business, start to move forward, or getting that job that you always wanted, this is the moment, Capricorn. But it's not going to happen by you just sending, emails or sending your resume through the internet. you need to show your face. Personal, be personable, shake hands, go and show up and be like, hello, I'm Capricorn and I'm what you're looking for. Like, get into that vibe. If not, it's not just gonna happen by doing the minimum and by staying kind of hidden in the shadows. No, baby. This is a moment for you to really show yourself. Dress up, smell good, look good, get polished, and go and present yourself with dignity, with respect, and make that connection. It's going to be the best thing for you. Saturn, now that it's moving direct, is going to start giving you the benefits of your third house, of your efforts. You've been putting a lot of effort into maybe learning a new skill. You've been putting a lot of efforts into a startup. You've been putting a lot of efforts into your entrepreneurship. You've been putting a lot of efforts into, organizing your life, or even working with siblings. So now Saturn is like, I'm going to give you now the blessings of this. You've been working hard. Here it is. Your efforts are now going to be shown. You're going to see that there's advancements happening, and your communication is also going to become stronger. Like, for example, also if you have like a social media and you've been like grinding, and it's been very slow in the growth, now Saturn is going to start really giving you that blessing coming to you. So lots of socializing this month, lots of activity, not the time to stay inside doors. Time for you to go out, make yourself be seen. Time for you to go for the gold. Time for you to, get that position, baby. Get it. It's yours. But claim it. It's super, super important at this time that you do that. So take advantage of that, because your dreams can come true. Your desires can come true this month. What else do we have for a beautiful Capricorn for this November? What do we have for Capricorn for this November when it comes to love? What do we have for Capricorn for this November when it comes to career and money? I'm going to give you these two. Wanted to come out. And what is the last message for Capricorn for this November? So, blessing in disguise. There's so many blessings that want to come to you right now. But the only way that they can come to you is if you go and talk to people, Capricorn. It's almost like sometimes when we pray for something from God, and God is like, I can only answer your prayer if you go and talk to that person. If you don't go and talk to that person, I can't answer your prayer. There's so many blessings in disguise. The only thing you have to do is get out of your comfort zone and go and talk to people and show them the incredible Capricorn that you are. And whatever you may see like a disadvantage or that didn't work out, it's a blessing in disguise. There's many blessings in disguise at this point. So trust it, and just show up, listen to your intuition saying, hey, that person, go talk to them. Don't shy away. It could be detrimental. You can lose so many opportunities if you let your shyness get the best of you. In love, getting to know each other. So some of you guys could have started meeting someone with Jupiter in Cancer. Great, take your time. You're getting to know each other at a deeper level. With your partner that you're currently in, you guys are going to get to know each other at a deeper level. So there's going to be lots of communication. Express yourself, deepen your connection with a lot of communication between you guys. That's going to be really, really nice. And it's going to deepen your bond at a more incredibly. Career. 2 cards wanted to come out. First and foremost, successful funding. What does this mean? You're going to get the funds, the resources to make your dreams come true. You see, you might just end up talking to the right person, and the person's like, oh, I'm a VC. I'm an investor. I'll invest in your idea. Or I know somebody that can help you. Or just, if you just go out there, you will see that, oh my gosh, the resources are here. It's coming to me. So don't stop yourself from your dreams, because the money will be there to finance it. You will have the resources. And we also have cooperation instead of competition. So that's what you want to show up as you're meeting all these people. It's like, I'm not here to compete with you. I'm not here to outdo you. I'm not here to overcome you. I'm here to collaborate. Let's collaborate with each other and show this collaborative teammate energy. That is what makes your 10th house really blossom. So make sure that you're collaborating and cooperating with each other, and you're going to see that your career is going to get to the next level, baby. And the only thing that can mess this up for you is if you don't surrender your fear of change. Something is changing here. Something is changing. And therefore, we have to step out of our comfort zones. Don't be afraid of the changes that are happening. If, for example, an opportunity for you comes and you're like, well, I've never done that, but the person's like, I think you'll be really good at this job. Don't be afraid of the change. Step into the unknown with confidence and conviction. Do not let the fearful stories that you're telling yourself get the best of you. Remind yourself that you're always cared for and that God is there waiting to give you a blessing in disguise. Say to yourself, I have faith that all is well. Keep saying that to yourself, and you're going to see all these blessings will come into your life. Alrighty, my beautiful Capricorn, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to get a discounted one-on-one consultation with me and book it today. Alrighty, my beautiful Capricorns, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Aquarius. Welcome, my beautiful Aquarius, to your horoscope for November 2025. Please check out the beginning of the video so that you can find out how to utilize these horoscopes in the correct way. Alrighty, my beautiful Aquarius. So first and foremost, we have very good news for you because Saturn, the planet that rules you, is finally going to move direct. And it's been moving retrograde since May of this year. So it's been challenging, but now you're going to start seeing the results of your hard work. And for you, my beautiful Aquarius, the hard work and that has really been working, like what's been brewing, is your career, your money, and your finances, and your hard work. So this is going to be a month where the trikona, the Artha trikona, so the trikona of money, career, and daily work, is going to really turn on for you. This is a time for you to truly shine in business, in your profession, and in the things that you have, materially, what you do in this world. So first and foremost, we have Mercury retrograding from your 10th house of career back to the 9th. So now it's going to give you the benefits of your self-belief. When we believe in ourselves, we go further forward. When we giving ourselves an expansion, maybe some of you guys decided to take a course or to study something or to get a coach or to do a Tony Robbins seminar or anything to self-develop yourself. Now you're going to see the benefits of that it's helping you to become a better leader, a better worker, a better professional person. So this is the month, especially after the 16th, where you are the boss. You are the boss. And so step into the plate. Step into your leadership position, Aquarius. Shine in your leadership position. This is the moment to, ask for those things that you want at work. They might take a little delay, but later by the end of the month, when Mercury starts moving forward and when Venus goes into your 10th house of career at the 28th, you can definitely get this blessing in your life. So this is the month to really work hard, diligently, and you're also going to see the hard work that you've been putting is finally going to pay off. To get the recognition, your boss is going to be on your side, or even if you're unemployed, then this is the moment when you get that employment. But it's going to come from you being personable and for you taking the rails of your life. It's not just going to come by you sending some resumes on the internet. It's going to come because you showed up, you shake hands, you met the person, and you're showing them how powerful of a leader and worker you are. That is how you're going to really move forward with it. So this is a time for great advancements in your profession and your career. Definitely take advantage of that. Now, with Venus in your 9th house most of the month, this is a great time to travel. This is a great time for expansion and a great time for you to stay positive, especially if you've been feeling like life has been very difficult. The more you stay positive in the situation and have faith during this time, the more advancement you will have as well. Now, with Mars and also when the sun goes into your 10th house, as I mentioned, this is the time for you to be the leader and to really, really show them what you got. Now, with Jupiter transiting back into your fifth house, it's going to start giving you the blessings of your fifth house. So all the creative projects that you've been doing, you're going to have a very amazing relationship with your children. How you've been working on your passions or a passionate project, how you've been maybe doing some business, speculative business. Well, you've been doing some speculative business or betting. This is when you're gonna see it shining for you, or anything, even your mantras. If you've been doing a lot of mantras, like now you're gonna see the results of these mantras really working for you. So there is great possibility here from all the inner work that you've been doing, your personal work that you've been doing on yourself. Now you're going to start seeing that people are appreciating your creativity, your children are appreciating you, your passions are coming through. You are able to have a job that is in alignment with your passions as well. So all of this is going to come very powerfully for you. At the same time, with Saturn, your planet moving direct, now you're going to see the money. And I know it's been hard, Aquarius, where you're just like, man, I've been like struggling with this money situation. Like there hasn't been that much money coming through, or there's like a lack of it, or I can't spend so much, or, there's a restriction here. But now Saturn, since you've been doing the very hard work, Saturn is going to start giving you the benefits of your hard work. Now, it also means that you don't stay in situations that you know that you don't deserve to be treated in certain ways. And this could definitely be love life or career wise, where maybe you feel like your boss doesn't respect you or your partner doesn't respect you and you still stay in that situation. This is not good. This is all about stepping into a very self-confidence, your self-confidence, and that with that self-respect is how you're going to be able to ascend to your career and to your work, and people are just going to respect you so much more, my beautiful Aquarius. So this is the time to not, oh, it's okay that they treat me bad, I'll just put up with it. No. You're going to stand up for your self-worth and your dignity, and that is going to be rewarded 10 times fold. So there's more money coming here for you as long as you really step into this confidence of yourself. There's also going to be great benefit from your children. It wants to give you the benefit of your children with this Jupiter retrograding. So that is going to be really nice. Stay creative and just be ready, because there's massive, massive opportunities for advancing in your work and your career and your status at this time. Let's look a little bit deeper into your messages here. What else do we have for Aquarius for this upcoming month of November? What do we have for Aquarius for career for this month of November for Aquarius? And in love, what do we have in love for Aquarius for November? And last but not least, what do we have as the last message for Aquarius for November? So, as long as you stay focused on service, you're going to have great advancements in career, especially since you are like the boss, the leader. People want you to take the leadership right now. You don't have to do it in an arrogant way. You can just do it like, I'm here to serve, and that's an honor. I'm ready to serve others. And this serviceable attitude is going to get you so much more further than being arrogant and prideful. So stay in the service mood, and you're going to see that opportunities will come easier. Now, when it comes to money and career, we need an abundant mindset. So this is what Saturn is testing you. Is like, okay, even if you don't see everything, can you still have an abundant mindset to know that you are worthy of great things, and to have this abundant mindset where you see abundance in everything that you do. You feel, taste, talk, express, see abundance in everything that you do. And the more you have this outlook, don't get into the outlook of lack. Oh, I lack. Be careful with this, because that could really, really cause issues. So stay in this optimistic, abundant mindset, and you're going to see that more abundance will come. Don't see the glass half full. Don't see the glass half empty. See the glass half full. In love, positivity and optimism is going to be very, very important. So even if you have been feeling like your relationship has been challenging or it's been difficult, especially since K2 is in the 7th house, stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic about your love. Stay optimistic about your romances. Stay optimistic. Even if you've gone through hard situations in love, like don't shame it, don't guilt it, don't get angry with it. Just stay optimistic. Okay, that one wasn't it. There's gonna be better situations coming. Or yeah, my partner has shortcomings. Who doesn't? Nobody's perfect. And just try to stay in this optimistic mood, and you will see that relationships will work out very well for you. And the last message is surrender to effortlessness. The energy is here to ascend you to a better position in work and career. So you don't have to push, you don't have to outdo, you don't have to extend it. Just let it be effortless. And you're going to see that effortlessly they put you in the leader position. Effortlessly they want to hear from you. Effortlessly they want you to lead them. Effortlessly you get that position. So allow to go with the flow instead of going against the current, and you're going to see the opportunities will come here for you. Don't make it any harder for yourself. Alrighty, my beautiful Aquarius, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a 101 session with me at a discounted price. Alrighty, my beautiful Aquariuses, those were your messages. I hope that they help. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to your horoscope for this November 2025. Please check out the beginning of the video so that you can understand how to utilize these horoscopes in the right way. So for my beautiful Pisces, first and foremost, I have very, very good news for you. There's finally going to be some nice transformation here for you. First and foremost, you've been going through a very, very tough growing pains at this time. And now that we're going to have this beautiful moksha trikona, this Dharma trikona for you, where your Dharma houses are going to be turned on. And this is all about you, your identity, yourself, who you are, and how you show up in the world. And Saturn has been giving you some very tough lessons around this. It's been showing you like, okay, there's some things you're lacking. Like, here's where we need to work on ourselves. This is what we need to, grow up into. And so Saturn has been working really hard on you since May of this year because it's been going retrograde. But this month is finally going to move direct. And that's going to be some really good news for you because you're going to start seeing the benefits of you stepping to the plate and making those massive changes of yourself. Now, at the same time, with the Scorpio season, is going to activate your 9th house of Dharma, of belief and faith. And that is going to be very important because you're going to start understanding as you grow, as you become more mature, you're going to start understanding like, okay, this is my Dharma. This is what I came here to do. This is my calling. This is the calling that God, the service that God has given me. And now I'm here to make it come true. So everything that deals with faith, ritual, spiritual practices, gurus, teachers, that you become a teacher, that you publish something, this is a great time to do all of this. And with faith this month, you're going to be able to really uplift your life immensely. What's going to keep you balanced is the energies of Venus in the 8th house. So Venus here is wanting to deepen your intimacy and heal your psychological patterns. So here Venus is becoming the shadow worker that is going to help you to heal some shadows that have been holding you back, that maybe come from traumas or that maybe come from issues or that don't allow you to take your power back or how you just give your power away. So Venus here is going to deepen intimate connection, and it's also going to help you to do that shadow work gracefully in a way where it doesn't become a torture, because it has been a work this past month, especially with October. It was like all that negativity and all that dark stuff was like coming up to the surface, and now Venus is going to take it in a graceful way and is going to help you have this transformation in a beautiful way. So there's a death of your old self and a rebirth of a new version of yourself. So very powerful time. Inheritance, if there's any inheritance going on, I see you finally getting the inheritance now. That support is coming in. There's also money coming from other people and resources coming from other people that are going to help you through this powerful change and transformation as well. Now, Mercury retrograding from the ninth back into the eighth, it's going to start giving you the benefits of this shared resources and the investigation that you've been doing on yourself. So maybe some of you guys have been digging deep within you, like, okay, what is this shadows? What is these fears? What is these things I'm resisting? The changes I'm resisting, and Mercury here has really helped you with that. At the same time, if you do any investments, then Mercury is also going to help you make better investments. I would really suggest for you to just research and then finally do your investment at the end of the month. And you could also be seeing from past investments more money coming into your life. Venus here is boosting your investments. Now, Jupiter, your planet, is going to go retrograde as well. And Jupiter is going to be going retrograde back into the fourth house. So this is a time where you're going to see the great benefits of maybe a home, changing homes, working with your family, working with your ancestral lineage, healing core wounds of your childhood, healing that inner child, doing that emotional work so that you feel more safe, doing that nurturing that you've been giving yourself so that you feel more in alignment. Jupiter here wants to give you those blessings of really making you feel emotionally content with yourself so that you can grow into a better version of yourself, so that there's no lack, there's no fights with family, there's no fights with the home, there's no arguments, there's no like this feeling of like, where do I belong? Where is my home? I don't feel safe anywhere. Like, it's like really trying to give you that emotional safety and emotional security within yourself that makes you more secure within you. So that inner work and family work and ancestral work is going to start giving fruits of all those benefits. And with this Artha Trikona, this Dharma Trikona, it's like it wants you to come back to a better version of yourself by coming back to your passions, by coming back to your Dharma, by stepping into the duties that you came here to do, the duties of yourself, and not just the duties that I want to do, but the duties that we have to do. Duties that we have to do as a woman, duties that we have to do as a man, duties that we have to do, that God is like, this is your cross and you have to do it. So not just like the things that we want, but just to take gracefully all the duties that God is trying to give us so that we can grow into this better version of ourselves. So Saturn now moving direct will start giving you less karma, and it's going to start giving you results of this new version of yourself that you've been working really hard and creating. You are becoming a better version of you. So you've been working really hard at transforming your core self into a more mature and better version of yourself. Your body has also been going through lots of maturity. You could be feeling older than before. You could be feeling, like you're not the young self as you used to be before. You could be feeling your age. So Saturn here is saying we need to take care of your body. And throughout each cycle of our lives, it's different attending to our body that we need. You can't be treating your body as if it was a 3-year-old body when you're like in your 50s. So it's like we need to also evolve and have that duty with our bodies, have that duty with our dharma, and have that duty to our children or to our passions or to our intelligence, so that we can really feel like we are doing the best version of ourselves. So this is a time where life is waking you up from many, many illusions. And with Saturn in your sign, it's like the time has come to really have a reality check on yourself and to accept instead of running away or escaping it. And the faster you take the bull by the horns and you're like, okay, I'm going to do that thing that I've been repressing or not wanting to do, and I'm just gonna do it now, like that is gonna give you better results. And Saturn will be very proud that you are doing what you know you have to do. instead of, trying to find all these ways to not do it. So very, very powerful time with your own personal identity, my beautiful Pisces. Be kind to yourself at this time, and just know that the hard work will pay off. Even if it's uncomfortable for some time, it's not going to be uncomfortable for a lot. And the polishing that you're feeling is because you're becoming a diamond. So it's not something where it's just comfortable the whole way. Like it's going to get a little bit uncomfortable, but it's going to be worth it. So what do we have here for my beautiful Pisces for this month of November? What do we have for Pisces' career and money for this month of November? What do we have for Pisces in love for this month of November? And what do we have for Pisces as the last message for November? So, this is the month where we're going to be working on the law of attraction. So, this is when we have to embody that self. And I do have a video on how to use astrology and the law of attraction in my channel, so go check that out. But there's definitely something here that is saying the law of attraction. You are what you attract. So if you are escaping, then you're going to attract those things. If you're being responsible, you're going to attract good things. So it's all in the law of attraction. What do you want to attract into your life? And are you embodying that? Well, I want to attract health. Okay, if you want to attract health, are you doing healthy things for your body? Are you releasing toxicity? Did you stop doing those bad habits that are hurting your body? And start attracting that health. Like really sit down and say, to not become a victim of your circumstances, but it's like, what do I really want to attract in my life? What do I really want to attract for me? And if it's love, are you becoming wife quality, husband quality, so that you can attract this love that will take you seriously? So it's all about the law of attraction. And it's also about your thoughts and your mindset that you have about yourself, and that you like fake it until you make it, baby. Like dress as a successful person until you become successful. Like this is going to attract that law of attraction. And remember that your negative thinking, your doubts will also attract negativity. Then in money and finances, we have words of abundance. Your words are everything. Make sure that you're speaking from a place of empowerment, that you're not speaking from a place of like, oh, I just don't have, or I need. Like, no, I can do it. I am able. I am capable. I am abundant. I am prosperous. Good things come to me. I can create abundance in my life. Like that you are utilizing these words of abundance. No more words of lack. No more feelings of lack. No more poor little me. Let's step into this empowerment, this energy where you're using your words to uplift yourself and everything around you. When it comes to love, we have keep an open mind. So for those of you who are not in a relationship, keep an open mind, because the best partner for you is not going to be your usual type and expectations. So don't give it a specific type. Open yourself up. Open your mind. And when it comes to a person that's already in a relationship, keep an open mind with your partner. Don't close yourself off to it. Your soulmate, it was supposed to be different from what you think you were supposed to have. And trust that. Be open-minded with your partner. And last but not least, we have surrender worry. So what are you worrying about? And if you're worrying about something, can you do something about it? Can you take action on it? Can you make something better happen for yourself? You don't have to sit in this anxiety. Commit yourself to lead a free anxiety life, where you're no longer in this anxious energy, worrying energy, feeling scared that something bad's gonna happen. Do something about it, because this worrying energy is what the law of attraction is going to start attracting. You worry about something, then you're going to attract it even more. So worrying, there's like sometimes subconsciously we may think that, oh, if I worried enough, God will feel sorry for me and then I'll get what I want. No. We have to put effort to get the mercy. We don't get mercy without effort. So put the effort. If something's worrying you, it's not because it wants to drive you crazy. It's because your being, your soul is saying, we need to watch out for this. We need to do something about this. We can't keep going the same way, because that's why I'm sending you the worry. The worry is not to disrupt your peace and to disrupt your day. The worrying is there so that you can do something about it. Not leave it for tomorrow, not leave it for later, not leave it for somebody to do it for you. No, it's so that you take action on it. And that's what Saturn is trying to really teach you, is about your identity. It's not a matter of anybody else. So very powerful month for you to really ascend to a higher version of yourself. And those were your messages, my beautiful Pisces. So remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use my promo code in the description here below to get a discounted one-on-one session with me. So book it today. And thank you so much to all my beautiful Pisces for being here. I truly, truly appreciate you. And remember that these are general messages. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, thank you so much for being here, for your horoscopes. Thank you so much for the likes, the hypes, and the comments. I love to read every single one of your comments so much. Alrighty, guys, happy November, and I'll be seeing you guys for the next video. Hari Bol and Hari Krishna.